race to Target now, so I have like an hour left before I would need to leave, and well, like an hour and a half or hour and 15 before I can make it back safely to get him in time. Didn't have any troll stuff at Marshall's, sadly. I don't have to get her something trolls, because honestly, now that I'm going to Target, I don't know if I even want to necessarily get something that's trolls, because she probably already has all the stuff they're going to have. That's why I wanted to go to Marshall's, because I know they have things that are, oh crap, I need to go to Ross. Oh shoot, I really need to go to Ross, because they had some stuff there that Danny wants for his birthday, and I could have gotten it. Shoot. Dang. Well, I'm just gonna have to see. Well, we have time. I have time for that. I have time for that. I can go back next Wednesday to Ross. But I've got to get a gift for her now, and I don't think there was anything there. There wasn't anything trolls at Ross. They have those the Rescue Bot Transformers at Ross that are really cute. So I want to look at those actually at Target while I'm there and see how much they are, so I can compare pricing. Because I want to say, I don't remember exactly. I don't even remember if I looked at Ross. Dang. So that's what I hate. You can't like go online and see, even though the prices online never match up with what's in the store. Anyways, but yeah, so I want to look and see what I can find. That's what's hard is she's turning 4, so I don't know if she's like really into Shopkins and stuff yet. I should probably ask. Hey guys, so I just got done with Target, and I got in the car and it's smelling funny, and I cannot figure out like what the deal is. I guess the new car smell is kind of like wearing off. So I have several of these that I buy, and this is my absolute most favorite scent, Copper Canyon. If you guys have not, this one's kind of hard to find, but if you find it, oh my word, I just absolutely love this smell. But it's very strong, but it's, oh, it's so good. So I'm going to, it's 2 o'clock, 2:02. So I'm going to break my fast with this Hillshire Farm thingy, snack plate, small plate, whatever they want to call it, I found at Target. I love these things. They're great, and it's a great 300 calorie thing, and it's actually filling, and it's just really super yummy. So I got Daniel's birthday gift, one of the birthday gifts. I'm just going to go all the way out this way. The big one, because I was not planning on doing that today, but of course I went into Target and they were having $10 off $50 or more, and the thing he really wanted, like every time he sees this at the store he begs for it, was $51.99. so I got it for $41.99. so that was awesome. So then I was able to find Avery's gift because it was on sale, and I was looking at another thing, but those were full price, and I could have gone to Michael's and gotten them for cheaper, but that's another stop I would have to make, and I'd have to take the kids with me, which I do not want to take them in there with me, because then they're going to want everything that we're looking at. That was another reason why I was trying to avoid going, which, I mean, in the past, I just tell them, you know, this is for so-and-so, and we're not getting anything for you, but it's just easier if I don't have to deal with it at all. So, yeah, they had another thing there that was on a really good sale that's really cute. I think she'll like it. I mean, what little girl would not like it? So I got that, remembered milk, got my snacking thing, and then found a couple of extra. I found something I've been on the hunt for the kids for their toy channel, or just in general, because I personally wanted it. Maybe it'll just be for me. Okay.
Hey guys, we left therapy. So that was so much fun to play with.
What horsey did you ride? Make sure you're speaking up real loud. You rode the horse Celeste?
Yeah.
Aw, is she nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a good horse?
Yeah. And she's warm.
And she's warm?
Yeah.
What else did you do?
I did everything. We're tired and therapy.
You're very tired?
Yeah.
That was a lot of hard work?
Yeah. We were just walking for a minute.
Yeah.
We're just walking for a minute.
Did you practice your Superman?
Yep.
Yep. What about your popcorn?
Yep.
You want to try those at home?
Yeah.
Show mommy?
And I put my hand up and I popped.
Really? So you pop like a piece of popcorn?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
You love therapy, don't you?
I like to eat popcorn.
You like to eat popcorn, that's for sure.
Yes.
Hello, we just picked up Hannah. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, she's not feeling very good. She gets canker sores really bad in her mouth. Yeah.
And right here.
And so it's really hurting her. She has a hard...
This one hurts the most.
Oh.
And I can't even eat right now.
I'm sorry, baby.
And when I brush my teeth, it hurts.
We've talked to the doctor about it, and we can't figure out exactly what causes it for her. But she loves tomatoes and she loves strawberries, and of course those are both very acidic. So
No, the strawberries will give me the canker sores. Tomatoes.
well, I don't know if they give them to you. I'm just saying, like, it's hard for you to eat those when. Anyways, so yeah.
I still want to eat strawberries.
Yeah. So she's in pain. But I was just sitting in the carpool line for a while watching that Reyes family. If you guys have not found them yet, do. They are amazing. I've been following them for quite some time now. They're even on a commercial for Scott bathroom tissue, I think is what it is, which is so cool. Them and another YouTube family. But anyways, love them. They're very uplifting and positive, and they're just an adorable family. Absolutely adorable. But I was watching the video... Alejandro got to go full-time YouTube and then do some like consulting stuff on the side or whatever, but it's just so exciting. And he talks about you should totally watch the video, but he talks about following your dreams and being careful who you share your dreams with. And it's so true, because people will think you're so weird sometimes for the things that you're into. Not only what you're into, but then if you are really making that a passion in your life. So yeah, so that was just really uplifting to hear that he had shared his dream of going full-time YouTube with some people, and they pretty much laughed in his face. And it's just hard. You have to...
And Daniel made a little art craft at first.
Yes, you have to stay faithful and believe in yourself and believe in your dreams and believe in the gifts that God has given you. Hi guys, I just wanted to show you real quick. I have a bragging moment. Hannah finally got 50 out of 50 on her gumball math subtraction. So I am super duper happy. She's been stuck at 48 for a couple of weeks. So very, very excited for her. And then Danny Boy made this picture at therapy, and he on a light bright, so he took the pins or whatever they're called and stuck them through the paper and made a really cool picture. So he's very excited about that. Computer right now, and I'm looking at apps in the store because I want to have something on my computer for like a daily checklist or to-do list. I could write it down on paper, but I don't want to have to write the same list for every day. like in a planner or in a notebook or something. I just want something that's already preset for every day of the week for the month. So, and I could just use my calendar that comes with the computer, which I might end up doing, but I wanted to see if they had something fun and that looked cool or whatever. So I found this Focus 10 app, and I started looking. I'd seen this somewhere else. It says Pomodoro technique, and I was like, what is that? So I Googled it. Where are we here? Here we go. And it says the Pomodoro technique is a time management method developed by Francisco Cirillo in the late 1980s. The technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. These intervals are called Pomodoros. So I can't believe it, but I've been doing something similar to this on my own anyways. So there really is a method in my madness. There was a reason why this has been working so well for me. It says closely related to concepts such as time boxing and iterative and incremental development used in software design, and the method has been adopted in pair programming contexts. I don't know, it just seems to really work for me. If I set an actual time limit, I'm able to get so much more done in that time, and then I can give myself like a little mental break, or I break things up, or I go do something else. So check it out. If you guys have hard times with time management, or you're all over the place and you don't know what to focus on, or you sometimes, like, because I have that some days, and then some days I hyper focus on something and that's all I'll do all day and not get anything else done. That's my issue. So this has really worked for me. So I'm going to look up time boxing and see what that is. In time management, time boxing allocates a fixed time period called a time box to each planned activity. Several project management approaches use time boxing. It is also used for individual use to address personal tasks in a similar time frame. It often involves having deliverables and deadlines, which will improve the productivity of the user. Yes, this is very similar to what I've been just kind of doing on my own. So it's really cool that there's like actual terms for these things out there. So I just found that and I thought I'd share. So I'm going to keep trying to track down. This one looks really cool. So I'm going to have to see. There's actually tons of them on here. So, and I guess Pomodoro is Spanish or something for tomato. I think that's what that thing said. Let me go back. The plural in English, of the Italian word Pomodoro, tomato. Italian, sorry, not Spanish. Yeah, really cool. So I'm just going to keep looking on here, and I will show you guys which one I decide to go with, and I'm going to give it a try for a bit, because especially like doing YouTube, there's so many things I need to do. There's so many social media things I need to do, and I kind of feel like I'm all over the place. So I want to say, okay, you know, you do this, 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 and this. Make sure you do this, like a checklist type of a thing. So I'm going to see what I can come up with. Okay, so after looking around a little bit more, I decided that Focus 10 really, that was more of kind of like a timer type thing, which is kind of what I'm already doing for myself. So I don't really need that. I need literally something to where it's like just a checklist type deal. But I want something that looks nice. I don't want just like the most basic thing ever. I want it, if it's going to be on the computer, I want it to look cool. So I found this iNote, and it looked, after tons of these that I've looked at, it looked the best. So let's launch it and see what it looks like. I like the colors. I like the way that looks. First, I need to write a paper list before I get started, so I know exactly what I need to add into the computer. Tonight is Waffle Wednesday at our house, so we are having breakfast for dinner. We're not actually having waffles, that's just what I call it. This is the weirdest shaped bacon, though. When it went onto the pan, I had to put it on there all weird to get it all to fit, and it still didn't all fit. Let's see, what is it? Jimmy Dean Premium Bacon Applewood Smoked. I bet it's going to be good though. And then instead of pancakes or anything, I decided to use up this thing of biscuits I had in the fridge that need to be used up. They've been in there for a while. So that, and then probably some eggs with it. And I think I might make a fruit salad of something extra to go with it. So yeah, that's what we're having for breakfast, or for dinner. Okay, so here's dinner. Super simple breakfast for dinner. So just 2 biscuits, some eggs, and I put seasoning, salt, and cheese, sharp cheddar cheese in them. The bacon, which is delicious, by the way. I totally recommend it. And then a simple fruit salad with apple, grape, some oranges, and bananas.